I turn around, I see these dudes, they yelling, saying some shit in Spanish, and these dudes start walking towards me. They all had guns on them. YouTube, what it is, man. It's your boy Sayysooflyy. I am no wave, I am no bridge, man. Now, right now, son, so before we even get this thing started, y'all already know the vibes. I need everybody to drop the waves right now for the story times, man. Drop the waves so we can get this thing started. All right, you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, everything. You feel me? If you want to learn how to make some money, if you want to learn how to invest in the cryptocurrencies, Forex, Bitcoin, gold, oil, stocks, indices, everything, hit the link in my description, man. Hey, I help a lot of people. I can help you too. What else? What else? If you're not subscribed already, man, click subscribe, catch the wave, join the family. All right, that's it, son. That's it. Let's get into this story, man.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, so this past weekend, I was in Puerto Rico with one of my homies. Her name is Chow. If y'all like really watch this channel, y'all will see her in some of my videos. She cool, you know, but it was her birthday and she invited me out. You know, she was telling me how it was gonna be mad girls, how I was gonna be the only dude. And I'm like, shit, that's all you need to tell me. You feel me? And I mean, of course, it's Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto Rico, you know, so I was down from the jump. So when she invited me, she telling me how we gonna be doing all this stuff. You know, we gonna be getting on the jet skis, we gonna be parasailing, snorkeling with the turtles and the baby sharks. I don't know about all that. But then she tell me how we gonna be in the hood with the hood niggas. And when she said that, I'm not gonna lie, son, she lost me. I'm like, the hood? You mean like the hood? What do you mean the hood? You mean the hood? And she like, yeah, you know, we gonna be in the projects, all this stuff. And I'm like, yo, nah, I wanna be in a resort, you feel me? Like, I wanna be living good. I'm not trying to go to the hood. I spent my whole life trying to get out the hood. Y'all niggas trying to go to the hood. You know, so she telling me how we gonna be in the hood, and I'm like, man, I don't really know about that one. At this point, when she said that, I'm like second guessing. I'm like rethinking it now. Like, I don't really know, son. You know, like, I'm a black man, you feel me? I don't even know Spanish like that. Y'all trying to, this is gonna be an awkward situation, you know, for me, cause, I mean, let's just be real. You know, women, men and women, y'all know it's differences. There's a lot of things that women can do that men can't do, and vice versa. So I'm telling her on the phone, like, man, I don't really know about that one. You feel me? You about to have me in somebody else's hood, and on top of that, like, shit, I don't even speak Spanish. She like, no, we gonna be good, we gonna be straight. You know, this girl, she know everybody, we gonna be good. And I'm like, man, fuck it. So I pull up to Puerto Rico. Not gonna lie, son, the whole time while I was going there, I was really thinking to myself, like, damn, I wonder what this shit gonna be like, yo. Like, y'all niggas not about to catch me on the news saying how Sayysooflyy disappeared in Puerto Rico. Like, I'm not about to be one of them cases, you know. And I also start thinking, like, well, life is about experiences, you feel me? And then also, shit, this might give me a good story to tell on the tube. And that's exactly what happened. By the time I actually get to Puerto Rico, the girls who I was with, they was already there for a night. So when I got there, you know, they telling me stories about,
yeah, we was in the hood, we was drunk as fuck, it was lit.
All of this, how they was throwing up. Like, when I got there, they were literally in the bed. And I got there, I think probably like 3 p.m. They was in the bed slumped from the night before. So they telling me how they was throwing up, how it was crazy, how it was lit. And I'm just listening, I'm like, oh, word, okay, like, that's what's up. So after I get there, I take a shower, all of that stuff. And one of the girls who actually live in Puerto Rico, she pull up, we go get some food. All of us, like, we go get some food. Then we go to like this little hotel party in the sun. It was so many girls at this hotel party. Like, I've never seen anything like that before, ever, yo. I was like I was the only guy with the girls that I was with. Like, it was crazy. I was on TikTok live. I had like 500 people on there, and I only had 500 people on there because I was surrounded by just girls, and they was bad. Feel me? I'm getting introduced to girls. They kissing me and shit. They like, on a scale of 1 to 10, all of these girls at least an 8. Every single one of them was at least an 8, and I'm like, sheesh, I love it here. I love my mamacitas. Shit was crazy. The hotel party, it was really a pool party, but like, yo, that That was definitely a nice little vibe. But fast forward to the end of the night, man. We actually went to the crib. We probably got back to the crib at like 10. And when we got to the crib, the girl who's from Puerto Rico, she was telling us like, yo, everybody here, y'all probably gonna wanna have to take a nap because we gonna be outside. So that's exactly what we did. We all took showers, we took a nap. We woke up at like 2 a.m. and we left at 2 a.m. We pulled up. They kept talking about the club, son. They kept saying like, yeah, we going to the club, we going to the club. So I'm like, bet, you feel me? I'm putting on some nice clothes. I'm like, bet, I'm about to get all the Spanish shorties up in here, son. I'm about to get all the Spanish shorties, me or more. I love the Latinas, man, but yo, she definitely did not take us to the club. She definitely took us to the hood. And when we pulled up, son, it was so many cars outside. Like this right here, I don't know why they call this shit the club. Well, I do kind of see why they call it the club, because it was packed, you know. But this was like the real projects. Just me seeing it, it really did like legit remind me of New York. Like, yo, I'm dead ass. Like when I say I spent my whole life trying to get out of the hood, and these niggas wanted to go into the hood, and it really looked like New York. I'm talking, you had freaking babies outside, you had people with strollers outside, you had moms, you had grandmas, you had crackheads, you had chickens, no cap, you had chickens walking around outside, stray dogs, stray cats, and it was so many girls, yo, like, golly, and all of these shorties was bad. I wish I could really show y'all what I'm talking about, man. But as soon as we get out of the car, you know, I pull out my phone, because I'm like, yo, I'm about to get this on camera. Pull out my phone, I start recording, and then Child come up to me, she's like, yo, you can't do that here. I'm like, do what? She's like, yo, you can't be recording, you know, they be tripping about that. And I'm like, oh shit, like I put my phone in my pocket, and I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what these niggas getting me into, son? Like, when she telling me, yo, you cannot record here, like they don't like that shit, I was really like, oh damn, like, okay. Like, we are really legit in the hood, ladies and gentlemen. People everywhere, cars everywhere with like speakers in the trunk. Like, yo, the shit was so loud. I don't even know how they was driving with the music just playing so loud. So when you walk by it, like, this shit was just like killing your eardrums. But it was crazy. Like, I can't even put this shit into words, man. It was wild. And like, this wasn't no tourists. I'm pretty sure there were no tourists at this party. These were all legit Puerto Ricans. I don't even think they lived in the projects. Like, I guess everybody just pull up. I think they do that every week, but it was crazy. So we walking through the crowd, and the whole time I'm really thinking like, damn, this shit's wild. Like, I'm observing my surroundings. Now, mind you, this is my first night there, so I'm like really soaking all this in. This is their second night. The first night, they just throwing up and shit. So I'm like really soaking this in, the music blasting. It's 2 a.m., legit 2 a.m. in the morning. Music from all around, different songs. You got this song right here, you got this song right here, this song, all Spanish music, no English at all, son. And the only thing I was really thinking was like, damn, the people who gotta work tomorrow, I know they pissed. I know these niggas are mad as hell, because there is no way you gonna be able to sleep, no way. And I ain't gonna lie, yo, I'm doing my best to like, not stick out, you know. I'm doing my best to like really blend in, but the more I just look around, the more I realize like, nah, son, I definitely stand out, you know, because I know we in Puerto Rico, and you know, Puerto Ricans, they can, you know, look like Puerto Ricans, they can look white or they can look black, but out of everybody that I saw there were very, very, very few people who actually like really, really look black. Of course you had dark skinned people, but you could kind of tell that, you know, they're Puerto Rican, or that they aren't like, you know, black. You feel me? I'm like the only nigga there just walking around. I hear people talking. I don't know what the fuck they saying, because they all speaking Spanish. It's girls everywhere. Shit was wild. So we walk up to a group of people, you know, like I said, the girls, that's their second night there, so they already know these people, you know, they all, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like looking like a fucking eyeball just standing there. They introducing me, and it's like, when you greet a Spanish woman, you know, like they kiss you on the cheek and all that, like they kissing me, I'm like, dang, like this shit's wild. So we went to like this little section, they had hookah, they had drinks, and the girls that I was with, they like running up on the guys, saying hi to them, hugging them, I guess from the night before. They introducing me to them, I'm just dapping them up, not really saying too much. I ain't saying too much to them, they ain't really saying too much to me. I don't know shit like that. It was just, That's just what it was, you feel me? We in the section, we got some drinks, got the hookah, we chilling, you feel me? It's a nice little vibe. I don't know what the fuck all these people are saying around me because they all speaking Spanish. I'm really here thinking like, dang, man, I gotta get my Spanish right, you know? But I'm gonna be 100. I'm just looking at the girls the whole time, and it's like, I wanted to go talk to them, but you gotta understand, son, I'm in a whole different hood. You know, I'm in Puerto Rico. I don't even speak the same language. And then also, like, I don't know who belongs to who. You know, like, that's the last thing that I need is to be on the news because I'm talking to another nigga girl and I don't even know. And then he run up on me and I'm like, yo, no say. Like, I ain't got no time for it, son. So I'm keeping it cool. I'm not really saying nothing. You know, I'm chilling, I'm drinking, I'm in my own little world, on my own vibe, on my own wave, you know? At the end of the day, I just wasn't trying to step on no toes, so I'm just playing it cool. I ain't really talking. You know, I'm really just like chilling. You feel me? And they probably thought I was weird as hell, honestly. But hey, man, I was playing it safe. You know, but it's crazy because the girls that I was with, you know, we there for probably about an hour. You know, the girls that I was with, they all like, yo, we about to go to the bathroom. All of the girls go to the bathroom. And I'm like, all right, cool, bet. They all go to the bathroom. And then all of the guys who, like, they introduced me to, mind you, I don't know them. They don't know me. They all walk away too. You feel me? And I didn't want to be like, yo, can I go with y'all? So I stood there. And I stood there for a long ass fucking time. I was like, what the fuck was these girls doing in the bathroom, son? I was really there for probably like 30 minutes, just standing there, listening to music, not knowing what they're saying because everything is in Spanish, son. Like, I didn't hear one English song. I know I heard two. I heard one English song that was Whoopty, bitch on the side of the coochie, and that was like a remix. It was a remix with Spanish niggas on it. But you know, like they left. So at this point, I'm really by myself. I'm there for probably like 30 minutes before I'm like, man, like it was mad awkward. Cause remember, when I first got there, child told me that I couldn't have my phone. I couldn't be on it. So I'm really just like, I didn't want to pull out my phone, especially being by myself. Niggas run up on me, all of that stuff. So I'm really just like standing there. We all know when you bored or when you get in an awkward situation or when you don't really know what to do, you just pick up your phone and you just at least just look at the time. You know, like that's just a normal thing to do. So I'm standing there, bobbing my head, not knowing what they saying, and I decide like, yo, I'm gonna just go walking. I'm gonna just go walk. I don't know why I did it, but I didn't really walk far. I just walked like down the little street, down like the little strip. While I'm walking, I got little crackheads coming up to me saying stuff in Spanish, and I'm just like, yo, mi español muy poquito, letting them niggas know like, yo, I don't really speak Spanish like that, but I ain't really want to say it too loud because I wasn't trying to be like a victim to where niggas like, oh yeah, you know, he like catch me slipping. And I ain't got no time for it, son. So I walk up the block, come back, stand there for probably about 5-10 more minutes before the girls finally get back from the bathroom. They asking me like, how was it? Like, you good? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm straight. You want another drink? Hell yeah, give me another drink. So at this point, you know, I'm pretty drunk. You know, I'm not even drunk. I'm just like, I'm on a wave, you know, I'm feeling good. The girls are like, yo, let's go over here. It's like 10 girls that I'm with right now. They're like, yo, let's go over here. Pretty much like a whole new section. They go over there, so of course, I follow them. While I'm walking over there, it's crazy because as soon as I start thinking like, damn, because I wish I had like video to really show y'all where we were at, but this was legit the hood, son. Not even the hood, this was the projects. Like the apartments, they all had, it wasn't barbed wire, it was like, it was metal. Like all of the patios had like a metal thing around them. The windows was all sealed up, and that's like every shit was wild, you know. But like I was really thinking like, damn, I wonder how often like this stuff like pop off here. You feel me? I wonder if like niggas ever be fighting or if niggas ever be shooting or anything. Soon as I said it, the people we walked up to, well, the girls, because I'm behind them, I'm following them. The girls, they walk up to these dudes, and you know how like when it's like a party, you can kind of tell who's like running shit? That's kind of what it felt like to me. It seemed like these niggas was running shit. They sitting on the cars with the music playing, or like one of the little stations with all the music playing, that shit blasting. They walking up to them, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna follow them all the way over there. And the main reason why is because it was a dude he had a face mask on. I'm not gonna like really give his description or nothing like that, but he had a face mask on, and he did not have a face mask on to protect himself from fucking COVID. I can tell you that, son. And not only did he have a face mask on, this nigga definitely had the strap, son. And no, I ain't talking about no regular pistol. He had a fucking strap. He had a strap with a big ass gun like this. Bro, I'm telling you, for real, he had a big ass gun. I don't know what kind of gun it was. It's probably like a machine gun or something like that. But like, yo, big ass strap, just sitting there, just chilling, face mask. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna walk over there. You know, I'm gonna just chill, keep my distance. So that's exactly what I did. By this time, everybody at that whole little party, everybody's lit. Like, if you there and you not lit, then something's probably wrong. But everybody, literally everybody lit. And I'm starting to see more people, you know, pull out their phone. I don't see people like recording or anything like that, but I see people, you know, on their phone on Instagram. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know, I pull out my phone. I'm on my phone now. I see Child pulls out her phone, and she, I guess, I don't know if she's on Snapchat or Instagram doing like a boomerang or something, but she did like a little quick, you know, a little quick thing like that. Son, soon as she did it, the dude with the face mask, with the big ass gun, walked over to her. And when I saw this nigga walk over to her, my stomach dropped. I don't even know how she was feeling. She probably don't even care. You know girls, man. Girls be on some different shit. But like I said, girls can do a lot of stuff that guys can't do. You know, I can't just walk into a nigga section and then just get their drinks. I get killed like that. You feel me? I can't just walk up on a nigga and do certain things that, you know, a girl could do. So I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. I see this man walk up to her with the strap. I don't know what he was saying. One, because the nigga was speaking Spanish. I don't even know how she knew what he was saying. And then two, he had a face mask on, so I couldn't read his lips, even though the shit was in Spanish. And then three, it was kind of like far away, so I couldn't even hear him anyway. And the music was mad loud, but I see him walk up to her, you know, and I see her pull out her phone because she put it in her pocket. She pulled her phone back out, and then she like showed him like this. He did this, he shook his head, and he walked away. Now I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck was that about? Now I'm like, oh shit, like she had her phone. She had her phone out. She had her phone out. Oh shit, I had my phone out. Son. I turn around, man. And I see like four dudes, like four other guys. They don't got face masks on. I hear these niggas yelling. I don't know what they saying. I know I keep saying like it was in Spanish. I don't know what they were saying, but like, just imagine that. Imagine being in a whole different place that you've never been before, and you don't understand anything. You in a very, the environment wasn't really dangerous, but like the place we was in, like, yeah, that shit was really dangerous, you feel me? But it's like, imagine being there and not knowing anything. You see niggas with big ass guns, all that. Like, I turn around, I see these dudes, they yelling, saying some shit in Spanish, and these dudes start walking towards me. They all had guns on them. They all had straps on them, son. Like, but they didn't have machine guns. Like, these was like rifles, like AKs, you feel me? Like, I don't know if a rifle or AK is, I don't know shit about guns, but like, yo, all of these niggas are walking towards me. When I say my stomach dropped so fucking hard. I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what to do, son. I was scared as shit. I don't care what y'all niggas gotta say about me in the comments, man, but I was scared, son. You see four niggas walking up to you with guns, like yelling, and they looking at you. Bro, all I could think of is like, I'm sorry. All I could think of was like, yo, these niggas about to get me. It's about to be a wrap. I just got caught slipping. That's what I was thinking in my head, man. Not gonna lie, son, I froze up. I ain't know what to do. The only logical thought was, maybe they aren't looking at you. Maybe you should just get the fuck out of their way. Cause like, yo, I'm telling you, they was like walking up, I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, yo, maybe you should just take some steps back and like, get the fuck out of their way. I took 2 steps back, and these niggas just walked by me. Talk about a sigh of relief. These niggas walk by me. They walk up to the other guy with the face mask who had the gun. They walk up to him. They saying some shit to him in Spanish, and then they just walk back over to their car. I like call Child. I'm like, Child, come over here. Like, yo, what the fuck? What was he saying to you? And she was telling me how he pretty much asked her like, yo, what did you just record? And then he wanted to see it. Like, yo, this shit was real. Like, he asked to see like, yo, what did you just record? She showed him. He's like, all right, bet, because she didn't get him on camera. He said, all right, bet. They walked back to the car that they was playing music on, and I was really just standing there. I'm just like, damn. I put my phone back in my pocket, and I ain't take that shit back out. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. I was so fucking terrified, son. And these niggas wasn't even looking at me, man. Or at least I don't think they was looking at me. Maybe the fact that I got out of their way, maybe that helped me. You feel me? Maybe that saved my life. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I do know I was fucking terrified. I know that. So the rest of the night, not gonna lie, that same guy who was like with the mad face, who was like looking at me, or I thought was looking at me, he kept walking like back and forth. And he was like walking fast, like he was like, you know, doing something. And every time he walked by me, I was like, yo, let me get the fuck out of this nigga way, man. Cause at the end of the day, these niggas can take me for everything that I got right now. I was really thinking that in my head, like, damn, if he want to, he can take my chains, he can take my earrings, he can take my phone, he can take my wallet. Like, if he wanted to, he legit can do that shit right now. And what the hell am I gonna do? Who gonna save me, man? Who gonna save me, man? Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. But it was fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Puerto Rico was definitely lit. It was definitely a vibe. Hey man, let me know how y'all feel about that story. That was pretty much the end of it, man. I'm definitely going back to Puerto Rico, and this time when I go, I'm gonna come prepared, son. I'm gonna bring like I don't even need the little Spanish books. I'm gonna just use Google Translate or something, son, like Google Voice Translator. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I definitely gotta go back. For one, it was lit. You know, Puerto Rico's definitely lit. That was my first time ever out there. Two, the women, oh my God, son. Oh my God, son, this shit was wild. Shit crazy. But let me know how y'all feel about this story, man. If you found this entertaining in some way, shape, or form, man, go ahead and click like. Drop the waves down below. Moral of the story. What's the moral of this story? I guess you could say the moral is like, yo, don't get caught slipping. Do not get caught slipping in somebody else's hood. For real. Like, the shit was fun. But when you really think about it, like now that I'm home and now that I get a chance to really like reflect on it, yo, that shit was really, really dangerous. Especially when I was by myself and I was like, well, let me just go walk. Like, what the hell, son? What was I even thinking? And it's not like, oh, you know, I was young, so I was dumb. Nah, nigga, this was 3 days ago. Why would you just walk away when you don't know anything? You don't speak the language. Like, you see all these niggas looking at you. You stand out because you black. You speak English. You barely speak Spanish. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, man. But it was fun. It definitely was fun. I'm definitely going to go back one of these days, man. Hey, yeah, man. If you're not subscribed already, man, click subscribe, catch the wave, join the family. More story times coming, man. I've been thinking about, like, story times versus vlogging. People don't really watch my vlogs. You know, people don't really watch story times either, but it's like, maybe I should just do story times instead of the vlogs. Instead of me vlogging and showing what's happening, maybe I should just tell the story of what happened instead, you know. I appreciate y'all. You know, I love y'all. I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me. Yo, we didn't go parasailing. We didn't get on the jet skis. We ain't get on the boat. We ain't do no touristy stuff at all. We was really in the field. We was really outside with the real Ricans. The real Ricans. And then when we got back to the crib, the girl who lived in Puerto Rico, she was showing me like the dudes who they introduced me to. She was showing me they grams. Like, yo, all these niggas was lit. Like, yo, these people was like legit famous. Not the niggas with the guns, but the first group of people. Like, yo, they was all like, or they are all like rappers or like singers. They're all artists, like big artists in Puerto Rico. And it was crazy because I never would have thought. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Stay cool, stay safe out here in these streets, man. Most of all, stay wavy, my friends. Stay wavy, because waves don't die. Sheesh.
She called me a forest nigga. She used to the boring niggas. Baby, I'm a touring nigga. Don Julio pouring nigga. We drive foreigns, nigga. In a place where I'm foreign, nigga. Wherever I go, my team like, yeah, we going with you. It's real. Nigga, I stay in the field. Haters mad because my bump in my dick.